2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. And tonight, we'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the Utah Jazz at Vivint Smart Home Arena. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. When I asked Coach J.B. Bickerstaff about Evan Mobley, he said his sole focus is, how do I help the Cleveland Cavaliers win basketball games? When you play the game with that purity of heart and then throw a skill set and intellect in, you've got a guy that impacts winning. He can do it so many different ways. Kevin?
He can. DA, he's special. And thanks for your report. A look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. And for Utah, they've got Jordan Clarkson. Lauri Markkanen is out there with Olynyk. Then there's Sexton.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Utah. Clarkson outside. Jazz passing it around. Garland against Sexton. Clarkson outside. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Sexton. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Markkanen, good.
That's just a power move by Markkanen. The 7-footer playing big.
Here's Mitchell. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Jordan Clarkson.
Team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Donovan Mitchell at the line for 2.
And the first one drops.
I appreciate the versatility of Mitchell's game. He can get you a little of everything on the floor, not just a lot of points.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Then for the Cavaliers, Wade, he's checked in for Mobley. And Karis LeVert subbed in for Okoro. And Mitchell drops them both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Here's Horton Tucker. Pass to Azubuike. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
For 3, Mitchell. That shot is off. Tie game in Utah. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
The Cavaliers. 2. Here they come. Your Utah Jazz.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, from what we've been watching with the Jazz, what are you guys seeing out there?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
And here's Cleveland. On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. At the guard spots, we'll see Garland and LeVert. Then it's Evan Mobley. Then it's Green, and it's Osman in at the four-man position. Here's Clarkson, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Free throw good, Clarkson.
And a guy who's bounced around the league a bit, Clarkson tightened up his game, and now he is a key factor in what this team does.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Okoro, he's checked in for LeVert, and Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. And both free throws good for Clarkson. Now, here's Rubio. Passes it to Okoro. The dish now to Mobley. Now the pass to Okoro. And it's blocked. Sexton against Rubio. Offensive rebound. Gay. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Great anticipation by Rudy Gay. That's a veteran move by a guy who knows how to create scoring opportunities.
A nice shot by Mobley.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
1 second left. Oh, he got it to go!
I can't believe it.
That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
I didn't think that shot had any chance of going in. Just shows you that anything can happen in this game.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Utah out in front. They lead by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Utah found themselves in a close game in the first. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground and the score tied. They're playing for each other right now. Selfless basketball translating into a 5-point lead now after trailing initially. And Kenny, what'd you see out there from the Jazz?
They came in prepared. The offense is firing on all cylinders. You love the patience, the flow, very efficient. Valuing possessions is fueling their success right now. This is not a team you want to bet against, at least not tonight.
Shaq, how do you think Cleveland played?
Well, they could be ahead in this game if they were taking care of the boards. More possession means more scoring opportunities. A few rebounds either way could decide the outcome of the game. Ultimately, this game will come down to who wants it more.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for
folks.
joining us. 3rd quarter, just about ready to begin.
Fans, please, a big round.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You gotta like what Jordan Clarkson has done in this game.
There is no stopping him, and you can't even contain him at this point. He is that talented.
Yeah, and sometimes the strategy in that case, don't let anyone else beat you. You know he's going to get his, so try and keep it to that.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Clarkson is out there with Colin Sexton. Then it's Lowry Markkinen. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. And that's the group for Will Hardy as they begin the second half.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Now, here's Sexton. Olynyk finds Markkinen. Clarkson for three. Jared Allen grabs the miss. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Mitchell wide open. Drills the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 5.
We've seen steady improvement in Mitchell's three-point shot. He's a legit threat from deep.
Shot's good by Clarkson.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Mitchell with it. Shoots over Clarkson. They get the rebound. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up, and even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
Tie game in Utah. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Garland is out there with Mitchell. And there's Jared Allen. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's Wade in at power forward. It drops.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're behind by 2. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Change here. As the bookies checked in, I now have send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. This game's still up for grabs. He told his team, hey, we're in position to take this one, guys. Let's stay focused and stay together, and we'll get it done. We'll see how it plays out, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. Good. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
A superb offensive rebounder. Allen's long arms and feel for how to get positioning helps big time.
Utah calls timeout. It's tied at 13. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Gay inside. Wade is covered. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Gotta appreciate the physicality of Gay's game. A strong athlete who forces the D to hit him inside.
Rudy Gay, 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that gives them the lead.
A really solid shooter once he gets to the line, and Rudy Gay has gotten to the line a lot in his career.
Evan Mobley's checked in for Cleveland. Okoro comes in for Karis LeVert. Can't knock it down, and they really needed that one.
Unfortunate that he missed one, but he still hit a crucial point there to help get his team the lead.
Timeout called, Cleveland. They're down by 1. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Let's present our New Balance player of the game, Darius Garland.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Mitchell can't cash in, and that's an intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Second team foul. The line for the Jazz, Jordan Clarkson, taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
Absolutely the player they want on the line right now. Jordan Clarkson, a great free throw shooter.
And he is unable to get the second one. Mitchell looking it over. Over Olynyk. It falls! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
The youngster is not going to buckle or fold. Donovan Mitchell is not afraid of the moment.
Utah calls timeout.
Everybody, who wants Let's go in, Jazz fans. It's your Utah Jazz champions. Jazz fans, here comes the Utah Jazz dancers. Thanks, Cruncher. We're almost there.
Deep two from Clarkson. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one.
Here we go.
And the Cavaliers start out with the ball. So they have the first opportunity on offense right here as we begin overtime. We've got Kelly Olynyk, and it's Abaji in at the two spot. Now, here's Wade. And here's LeVert to take the lead. Horton Tucker with the rebound. And it's Osman with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
LeVert kicks to Rubio. Pass to Osman. Puts up a three. Knocks down the trifecta.
And they've got a foul to give here if they need it.
And the Jazz call time here. They're trailing by 3. 15 seconds left in the first overtime. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here.
Let's show them why we are the best fans in the NBA. Let's get wild. Substitution on the court.
Garland against Sexton. It's in! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
This is what leaders do. You gotta love seeing Sexton own these moments. And coming up.
Timeout called Cleveland. They're leading by 1. 7 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. And he commits the intentional foul.
Colin Sexton, second personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for Cleveland, Darius Garland, 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 3-point game.
Huge shots. Tremendous job stepping up in a big way for them at the stripe.
And the Jazz call time here. They trail by 3. 5 seconds left in overtime. Guys, your thoughts?
And with this much time, they should be able to draw up a play and get themselves a decent look from the three-point line. Still, the D is going to be waiting for it in a contested 3. Never an easy shot.
And inside the line.
Not only can you count on Markkanen to give you points, he can do it when it matters most.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Darius Garland taking 2 shots.
The first one, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
And no secret here, guys. They've got to get a 3 if we're going to get yet another overtime.
So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to